It's that time again. A brand new community MVM brought to us by Potato.tf is here. Operation Bolted Barbecue, and oh boy is there a lot in this run. At the time of recording this, there are currently 60 total missions to play, with 19 intermediates, 32 advanced, and 9 expert missions across 38 maps. There's quite a bit of variety in this operation, but of course alongside this is a charity fundraiser for direct relief to help towards the people affected by the California wildfires. You can donate with cash or with TF2 items, so if you have money to spare or some TF2 items you're willing to give away, please consider donating. Donating a certain amount will give you in-game medals to use as a cosmetic, so yeah, if you can, please donate. It all goes to a good cause. As well as donation medals, there are medals for completing missions too. Completing 10 missions will get you 1 medal, completing 25 missions will get you the next medal, and completing 35 missions will get you the last medal. You can go to Potato.tf's website to track your own progress or see how many other people have gotten the medal. And don't worry if you can't play or donate right now, the event doesn't end until October 15th, so you have a couple of months to donate and play through the event. I will also note that when you do donate or get to a certain medal thresh point, there won't be medals straight away. The medals will be giving out after the event is over, so after October 15th, medals should hopefully be going out. But if you aren't receiving your medals, you can always join Potato.tf's Discord server to get things sorted out. Now with all the medal talk out of the way, what do I think of this operation as a whole? From what I played, there is a few standout missions this time that I had a lot of fun playing. I will talk about those in a little bit. If I had to give the event an overall review of all the missions I've played so far, I would say the quality is very well done. Especially with the amount of missions we got, you would think that the quality might dip, but for the most part, every mission I've played has been really fun. I've been willing to replay them. There are a few exceptions, but those are more because of the map choice than the waves themselves, but overall, yeah, it's a pretty well balanced quality selection of missions. Surprisingly, considering there's over 60 missions. There were a few missions I felt could have been paced better or even felt too forgiving, but I'd rather a mission be too easy than unbearably hard, which from what I played so far, only one mission has really felt too unfair or unbearable. I haven't been all the missions yet, but you know, the ones I played, there's only been one that I outright just felt was not that fun to get through. It was one of the 7 out of the 9 expert missions I played. That being on Jungle Works. The Jungle Work expert, I'm going to be real, I'm not giving that my time of day. I'm not even going to try and say the name of the mission. All I will say is that mission is what my nightmares look like. That's what I feel like when someone comes up to me and tells me like, oh, I don't like expert MVM, especially the community-made expert MVM, and I ask them, well, why don't they like them? That's the mission they're probably describing. But most expert missions didn't really feel like that. It was just that specific one that I felt was just not that great and not that fun. But the rest of them did feel pretty good. Although there was an expert on Doppler, which Doppler is actually a map I really enjoy. The expert on that map did have a section that seemed to confuse a lot of people, where robots would be coming from both bomb paths, just only having one bomb on the path though. So what would happen a lot is the other robots would basically just go around the whole map and just attack from behind, getting the whole team killed. Luckily, the team I played with figured it out after 2 fails that was happening, and we split the team off to basically deal with their own sections, and from there it was smooth sailings. So if you play the expert Doppler mission, just watch out for wave 2. That seems to be the one I see a lot of people get stuck on the most, so yeah, just be careful about that. Then we have Coal Town, which is a reskin of Coal Town. It's kind of weird to have a more winter-like map in summer, but I guess this version of Coal Town just takes place in Australia or something. Anyways, It has a fun advanced mission called the Six Scourge Pentathlon by Lenny. If you couldn't guess by the name, this mission's all Demo Man, and it was a ton of fun and well balanced for it just being all Demo Man. Now, if you're not a big fan of Demo Man, you probably won't enjoy this mission, but I'm a big fan of Demo Man, and the mission itself was a lot of fun. Hell, even playing Hybrid Night or Demo Night is a good choice in this mission. If you just want to play a mission where you can just mess around with Demo Man, yeah, this is the right mission. It wasn't too hard, it wasn't too easy. That being advanced, that is a good thing. And, you know, it's just a lot of fun. There's also some custom upgrades and I believe some custom weapons you can use as well for the mission. So you can go nuts with if you're a Demo Man enjoyer. And for you two Sillies enjoyer, Rottenberg and Manhan are both here with an advanced and expert mission. I want to quickly talk about the expert mission for both of them. Manhan's A times 20 and Rottenberg's B times 20 by Package or Lies. Honestly, I like both missions a lot, but the main reason I wanted to talk about it was just the name. It's funny having the names tied together, considering that they're both the two Sillies map. A times 20, B times 20. I like that. I think it's silly. And the last mission I wanted to mention, and honestly the main reason I'm even wanting to make a video talking about this event, because I believe this to be my new favorite expert mission of all time. Hell, this might even just be my favorite mission of all time in Community MVM. This takes place on the map Rancher, and the mission is called Impasse by Snooper Boob. I hope I'm saying that name right. But experiencing this mission for the first time is something I won't forget. The moment the whole team F4'd and the original soundtrack hit, I knew I was experiencing something magical. And you heard me right. Original soundtrack. This mission has its own official soundtrack that plays throughout the whole mission. And it's a massive bop. No joke, ever since I played this mission and heard the music, I've been listening to the OST basically whenever I can, whether I'm playing other MVM missions or if I'm even playing other games. It's just that good, and I generally love the OST so much. It makes the mission so much better. But the mission itself is actually so balanced as well. The different team comps I've seen run on this mission, as well as getting A+ on all the waves, or getting or missing a bit of cash as well, it all just works. It just all feels so balanced, and the wave pacing and how all the bots interact with each other and how you interact with them, the custom weapons, all of it just come together to create this just perfect mission, really. There's nothing I can think that really bothers me about the mission. It generally just felt like a well-organized mission. Dare I say, it even felt better than most official MVM missions. Is that good? But I saved the best bit for last. The thing that made me love this mission to death. When you complete Wave 1, you have an option to do a bonus objective. That being not letting the bomb get deployed once throughout the rest of the waves. And if you somehow manage to do that with your team, you'll be asked if you want to play one more wave, the Encore wave. If enough people accept, you have one last wave to fight, and it consists of 4 subwaves, and oh my god, it is so much fun. I don't want to spoil too much of this hidden wave, but I'll let you have a little glimpse of the gameplay now on screen, because it is an expert mission, and I know some people might not want to touch expert or might struggle with expert. So here's a little glimpse of what the hidden wave gives, and I'm telling you, this is so much fun. I do recommend going out your way to play this mission and do the Encore. You generally won't forget it. This mission is literally the most fun I've had in MVM in such a long time. The mission creator did an excellent job with this mission. I generally cannot take my hat off enough for this person's work. It is amazing. And that is it for my little summary / review of Operation Barbeque. Like I said, the operation doesn't end until October 15th, so you have plenty of time to still donate and play and get those medals. So, that's enough yapping for me. I've been Hexalina, and I hope to see you all in the next video.